Former Jakarta Governor Anies Baswedan and his running mate had more than 80,000 supporters attending their rally in the capital this morning. Now, some had stayed overnight to secure a spot to catch the presidential hopeful. CNA's Saiful Bahri Ismail was at that rally and he files this report.
The Jakarta International Stadium is packed. This is where presidential candidate Anies Baswedan and his running mate Muhaimin Iskandar are making their final big hurrah before the end of the election campaign. The 82,000 seating capacity stadium is full, with thousands others spilling onto the field area. Mr. Anies has chosen the Jakarta International Stadium, or JIS, for his final rally because this sports arena was built during his time as Jakarta Governor. He inaugurated the stadium in 2022. Today's rally is being attended by tens of thousands of people who have come from various parts of the country. This is a sign of high public interest in the change movement event.
Di saat etika diremehkan, di saat etika dinomorbawahkan, kami semua hadir membawa pesan. Kami akan melakukan perubahan, mengembalikan etika menjadi prioritas penting dalam menjalankan kenegaraan di Republik ini.
People who are not able to get into the stadium can still follow the event from outside the stadium. However, Mr. Anies had earlier said that the success of his presidential bid does not depend on how many attended the rally today, but the success of his presidential bid will depend on how much of the support gets translated at the ballot box next Wednesday. Observers expect all three presidential candidates to try to create a bandwagon effect in which people would end up voting for whomever appeared to have the greatest public support. Campaign rallies perceived to be the most lively and radiating an aura of victory will increase the political momentum, and candidates hope this could translate to more votes for them on 14th February. But observers also said the candidates' final rallies are unlikely to move the needle at polling stations, since the crowds packing these events consist primarily of supporters, sympathizers and voters who have already made up their minds. Undecided voters will not be affected by such events. These rallies are meant more to put on a massive show of force to embolden supporters and erode their rivals' confidence. Saiful Bahri Ismail, CNA, Jakarta.